Let's not waste any more time. You guys went crazy for this video with a lot of submissions, so let's get into it. The first video submitted was by Eric Tong Studios named Swing. Since this video was intended for a contest and not a full short film, I won't complain about story or that stuff. I'll just review it as an animation. I couldn't find anything wrong to say about the video. The framing was great to see everything and a bit more for the eye candy. This video is perfection of the cartoony style. I like to see styles that literally just aren't a copycat of Earthbound. My favorite part outside of the white brick physics is the short movement in the 6-second mark where the characters leaves the swing as an exaggeration and swings with it nonetheless. Short video, so short review. I love these kind of short animations. This is another short animation. It's a swinging miles test by MS Bricks. This one I have something I can call out. The clear bricks were possible to clear out to make the swing more realistic. What I mean by that is that it was easier to Photoshop them out than other kind of videos. I'm not mentioning the animation in and of itself. It had a great animation swing. It's something to be proud of. But there's a frame in the end where there's nothing, and it could have been used to erase the bricks like the Photoshop thing I mentioned before, making it seem as if Miles was swinging for reals. Here's an example. Nonetheless, good video. Let's move to the next one. I get it! To contrast with the Black Spider-Man, let's transition into the Lotus Spider-Man parody by Axel Animations. I've seen reviews of the fan movie before, and this is obviously more entertaining than watching a man with 2 nanograms of testosterone and his body yap and yap and yap and... My knowledge about this movie is very limited since I'm not gonna watch a movie about a racist guy, since if I wanted to hear a racist guy talk, I could literally just listen to myself. I love the sarcasm in the video and humor as well. The Spider-Man drawings behind in the background were the same quality as Renaissance art. I would work on set design, but otherwise, this is peak fiction. Random person made a video of a delivery guy, in which we also get a free house tour. I recommend for this video to add more focus on the stuff that happened in the drive across. What I mean is that instead of having many small things happen in the middle of the video, some of the time could have been added to make a bigger event happen instead. I know this wasn't meant to be funny, but I found it funny in the beginning of the video when the guy woke up and did a 360 flip inside of his bed. I don't know, it was just very random and I found it funny in the middle of the night. Despite it being an animation cover of someone else's video, Infinity Stop Motions went above and beyond to give this video a unique style that differentiates from other brick films. The video is very simple, but the unnecessary exaggeration makes it even better. The writers had it coming completely honestly. Shows like Hawkeye were so mid, I didn't even watch She-Hulk. That wasn't the point of the video, but still, I wanted to point that out. I made a video similar, but instead of it being those writers, it's the CGI artists. I got another job for you. Who are the actual ones in need? The random scribble on the paper were a nice creative touch. Nonetheless, so far in the review, this is my favorite video. I'm gonna check out more of Infinity Stop Motions after this. Well, Joey Biv wasn't lying about the content in the video. It is indeed a Lego animation of a Lego animating a Lego animation. I would just add stronger lighting to brighten up the video, but that's pretty much it. The next video is by Lego Warrior, and the video is named Spider-Man Gone Rogue Part 1. In the beginning of the video, I suggest changing the framing since everything going on in the first shot was all the way in the bottom of the corner of the video. Let's not forget to mention the 15 people Miles Morales assaulted in this video, the 14 citizens, and Spider-Man's genitals in the beginning of the first scene. You know what? Maybe Spider-Man Lotus would have liked to watch this video. Later on in the video, the framing does improve, but there's still a lot of headroom giving up to nothing. I would suggest to take more time to fix that. Other than that, it was a good video.
Amazing. Yes, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
I rewatched the laser dodge video by Lego Nerd a few times since I realized the masking in this video was just amazing. The video had slow motion done right. I mentioned before in another video of mine that you need more frames instead of just slowing down the footage to get slow-mo. This was all set up well, but there's a problem. The dab from 7 years ago has to be illegal. Because of that, this is now a negative quadrillion out of 5 review. That's right, it had to be done. This is another short test video, and this one is by Stars Animations. The recoil after the shots was excellent. I suggest getting a small light to add a flash when the bullets are shot. I've tried this before and it makes the gunshots look more genuine. One more thing, there's a lack of focus on the camera or with the character. Keep an eye on that. Other than that, I can't critique anymore since it was only a test.
I'm Venom, or should I say, we're Venom.
The next video is an Anakin Skywalker animation by Tech Squad. The first thing I recommend is to flip the screen sideways since the video is shown vertically, so it's forced to be a short instead of a normal YouTube video. I like the mixture of animation with the stop motion animation. I do that sometimes and it can look really good. Star Wars always had a good music, so it's a 10 out of 10 for using Duel of Fates. One thing I recommend to use, camera stabilization. It's fine with live action parts in the video, but it doesn't work the same with stop motion portions of it. The next video is by Robotic Bricks, and it's just a Mando attacking a stormtrooper. I like the masking done in the video, and the laser looks really good. It being slower is well done for a slow motion shot. The camera movements are smooth as well, and so is the framing. The problem is of course that the video is a trap. Even though it's clever, we have a second negative quadrillion out of 10 for today. The next video is a Thor parody by Crazy Brother Films. I like that this video is not only a parody, but a confrontation or conversation of the different versions of the character. The framing was well done for a 3-wall set. There were also pauses in the noise in the conversation that could have been cut out to make the video shorter without losing any of the value.
Why are you a female?
What is that super?
One thing I would have wished could have been added at the video is an actual fight. It was teased in the end of the video, but it was never given, which could have been an awesome way to end the video. There's a large amount of meta Lego videos, but since this video was more original, I'm gonna let that slide. Crazy Brother Films shared another video, and this one was exactly what I was waiting for. It definitely made up for the lackluster ending in the other one, since this one was just a pure fight scene. The action in this video was excellent, and of course, so was the masking. I'm glad I'm seeing this spike of new people with good masking skills. It was very random, but it was definitely what I wanted.
Nigga what? Nigga what? Nigga what?
The final video is by Lucas Hicks, and it's a fight scene in the desert. The camera was practically the main character in this video. Using motion blurs for a few of the frames only added to the extreme movements. The only camera swing I didn't like was the one in the 10-second mark, since it cut away from the fight scene itself, which was the point of the video anyways. However, immediately after, the camera movement became the best friend to the excellent animation done for the fight. The blocking and punching was just amazing. I can't even get anywhere near copying those movements without using the camera to hide it. But Lucas was not only using the camera to show it, but enhance it. I thank all the people who submitted their videos, and I already have work to do with other videos, so that's enough for today. Like and subscribe. Peace.